What's up, guys? I've got a similar video to the last couple for you guys today. You got my 10-foot 2/8 and I'm just going to be tight lining. Right now I just have a little size 16 Walt's worm. Just because this water is up a little bit. It just rained a ton last night, so the creek is now about 100 CFS above normal, which is going to make the fish really happy. A little tuck. Drive that nymph in there really quickly. There we go. Now this is just a creek jump, so not too exciting. But that silver bead Walt, that works. Good to know for later. Alright, I think I'm going to cut the video off until I get to a good run. Alright, we made it to this nice tail out sort of run with this big root ball. So I'm going to first fish this Walt's worm through here and see if I can pick off any fish, and then I'm going to... How's it? Rock? Okay, so once I pick off all the fish that want to eat this Walt's, I'm going to put on a black jig streamer. There we go. That's actually a decent fish. Holy crap. Okay, well, there we go. There's a Walt's eater. It's a sizable wild brown. It's actually a really nice... Oh, it's a club stalked fish. Okay, well, still a 15-inch brown trout, regardless if it's club stalked or not. And that was on the size 16 silver beaded Walt's. Here we go. It's probably a almost 16-inch brown trout. Pretty sweet. Alright, let's get another one. Alright, so let me show you this jig streamer. This is a size 12 black jig woolly bugger, and hopefully that contrast in colors will really draw out some of these wild fish. There we go. Uh-oh. That's a big fish. No! There we go. Got that thing right behind this root. I think this is a rainbow. Yeah. It's a cool looking one. It's got perfect fins. Hold up. This could be one of those wild rainbows that live in here. Unless it's got some messed up fin on the other side, it's definitely a wild fish. Because it's got great colors, good spots, white tipped fins. Yeah, we've got ourselves a, at least this is a holdover fish. Let's see. Fin, yeah, it's a holdover. Stop moving, please. I'm not squeezing him, I'm just using his pectoral fins to, there he goes, nice and strong. Jig streamer, putting in the work. I'm gonna take a step down. There we go. Holy cow. I think he came back. Holy cow. I'm not moving this fish. This is a big fish on 7X tippet, so. Oh no, it's not that big. It's a nice wild brown trout. I just thought it was big. Like, why did it run like that? It's not even a wild fish. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. It's a club stocked brown trout. And it ran like that. Come on. Streamers are supposed to get big fish. Just a light mop. Let me see if my GoPro is gonna charge actually. Maybe it's not plugged in the whole way. There we go. Now we're charging. Alright, mop pli's been soaking a little bit. It's gonna start to get wet. I'm gonna fish this seam right along here. Oops. Another bad cast. Holy cow. There's gonna be a fish in this soft stuff. I can already telling at least that much. So I'm casting in the soft stuff before I fish the actual main slot. You'd think there'd be a brown trout right there. I'm gonna switch back over to that silver Waltz. Right there. There we go. Holy cow. That's a wild fish. I mean, that guy was just going wild for it. That was super fun. There we go. Nope, not at my feet. There we go, there's our 16-inch, maybe 15-inch wild brown. Oh yes, that silver beaded Walt. You can tell this is a wild fish because of that dot right there. Perfect fins, right on the adipose. That's a solid fish on that silver beaded Waltz. That's the fly. I'm gonna show him off real quick. Just settle down, buddy. Go back in the net. I wasn't squeezing him, I was just giving him like a nice firm grip. There we go. That's the kind of brown we were looking for. Alright, buddy. Thanks for playing. We'll get you out. There he goes. Super strong release. There we go. That was a little brown trout. A little wild brownie. I think it might have been the same fish because he went after that twice after I hooked him the first time. Put it right in that pocket. Alright. So I moved up, found a little depression, and I think there's a fish in there. Still got on that silver beaded Walt's worm, although I may switch to a soft hackle pheasant tail with a hot spot, or possibly a Frenchie. Yeah. But this is panning out pretty good, I think. There's a brown. That's some pretty hefty head shakes. Yeah, it's a solid fish. It's a nice wild brown. Super pretty fish, actually. All right, that's our second 16 fish. Okay, hold on. It's a really nice fish. Uh-oh. Put him on the reel so I can land this fish. Whoa, hey bud. So glad I was recording for this fish too. Put it right in front of the soft pocket and it stopped instantly. He went to my feet. Man, he's fighting hard. Alright. That is a good 17-inch wild brown. Perfectly hooked it. Oh my gosh, it's a fat fish. Look at this wild brown trout. Oh, that's so fun. Alright, I'm gonna get a picture of this fish, to be honest. It's picture worthy. Actually, no. Ooh, squirrel. It's a nice fish. I'm gonna get a picture with my phone. Alright. Let's now just... There we go. There's a little wild brown. Little tiddler. Really little guy. Pretty though. Alright, bud. There we go. Thanks, dude. I've just hooked a nice fish. I switched to a double nymph rig, which I usually never do. Not really moving this fish, actually. As you can see, my rod is bent over. I wonder if he ate the Walt's worm or if he ate the little brown perdigon. Because I put on a size 22 brown perdigon. And looks like he's on that perdigon. No, he's on the Walt's. And it's a nice 14-inch wild brown. Alright. Yeah, he took that Walt's worm. Must have not been a big fan of perdigons. Or my perdigon wasn't deep enough for him. I know, sorry. This is a nice little brown trout, that's for sure. Came right off. Beautiful fish, too. Stunning wild brown. Alright, buddy, thank you. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. I did catch some nice fish. And yeah, see you on the next one.